I can get with whoever is in charge and put together a menu, or you know, just say, well, you know, what are you willing to offer us, and then I'll make suggestions.
That's a good, and that'll probably come right around in May when I have to have the next deposit and the money for the people that are eating there to them. Then I'll get you in touch with.
Because in a situation like this, you're never going to please everybody's tastes.
Right.
But there are things that you can do that people that maybe, you know, I mean, especially when it comes to like salt and this, I know, I can't eat salt, and you know, well, if we make everything bland, you see what I'm saying, then everybody can have their own salt and pepper. But that doesn't change. Sometimes you have to put some seasoning in the food. I don't care what you do.
Especially if you have barbecue ribs. You can't bland ribs, I'm sorry.
You're not going to always please everybody's taste buds, but you can do things that, and people will just have to, you know, kind of suck it up. It's a conference. What do you want? I mean,
it's not like any other conference they have seen before, okay?
Right.
It's very bare bone.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so successful. If they want food, taste of Jesus.
You know what I found? A lot of people, when they hear conference, they're so sick of conferences.
Yeah,
and they're like, they're not under. And I've told them.
Let's just call it meeting.
Yeah, I told them this isn't like any other conference you've ever been to, and I try to explain to them what it's like.
It's a coming together of the Lord's people.
Just say that Jesus is calling us together.
I've got
What do you think about that?
Fellowship. Call it fellowship.
Lord's calling us together.
Yeah, and that's funny. I don't like that word conference either.
It's been misused.
Well, because we've been to conferences. But I got one more thing. I'm coordinating the volunteers, so if, you know, as you guys are seeing things like some stuff is really obvious, like we've got to have registration table, we've got to have people that are, you know, at the book table, but, you know, as you're thinking, well, we need someone at the food, you know, where the food is, to make sure that people that pay eat and people that didn't don't. Things like that.
Name tags.
If you see something, then you realize that you might need a volunteer, let me know, because I.
Well, on that point, I think, and this has to happen somehow, probably with King's Domain, is that when they get the number of people that have registered for meals, then they probably have a way of knowing, either you know, maybe a wristband, or I don't know what they use, but a lot of times,
I hope so.
you know, well, we'll find out from them.
We'll find out, yeah. Things you know, address.
And let's hope that people would, even, you know, I almost say, let's just hope people would be honest about it. And if they know they didn't pay for the meals, do you really think that they're going to just show up and eat? And if they do, oh well, there's enough grace to cover that.
Yes. There's enough of Jesus to go around.
Okay, so are we going to make a big issue of it?
No, we would.
No, we have 6 fish and 2 pieces of loaves. We'll be all right. Hey!
I thought it was 2 fish and 7 loaves.
I don't know, man. The story changes. You know what brothers are.
I love this lad.
Many sermons as I had heard on the 2 fish and 7 loaves.
Well, my
7 fish.
You too.
Actually, there's a Farkle game going on.
Yeah.
Without getting, no, that's okay. Without, you know, I don't want to get legalistic about anything,
yes.
but I definitely want to be responsible around, you know, whatever.
Okay, well, put me down. I'll help you. You just assign me to what you need.
Thank you, Anna.
Okay, thank you.
But yeah, I haven't gone through the whole conference package and decided exactly what we need where, but I just want to open it up so that, you know, when you see things, let me know, because I'm not going to get everything, but I'll try.
You had sent out an email asking about other.
I know he can open the door.
Yeah.
Wow. You want him to open it? Or do you
Yeah,
want
he
to?
can. I mean,
If he goes down there, he's on the crickets and roaches stuff down there, so he'll be all right.
it's
Just
not
kidding.
just
Just kidding,
in
really.
his house.
You had
Is
asked
that
about
what he
other
does in your room?
expenses.
Huh?
You had asked about other expenses,
Yeah.
and
Lord told me that.
Oh, we're getting silly now.
I was thinking, I don't know what you guys were thinking, that we would pay for the speakers' meals at
I don't know.
King's Domain. Is that
If we want to do it, if we want to do this
So you want
open,
to do that? That's
if
okay.
they want to do this open, if we, you know, it's things like firewood, it's things like stuff that little extra stuff that we can cover, or like you said, some people say, hey, I can't afford it, can I still come? We have extra money.
If we have it, and
yeah, it'll be a blessing.
you know,
I think it's a blessing. Right, Ruby?
I have
Yeah.
an idea of something that might really help us to be successful.
as an intercessor, I was thinking it would be nice if anyone else wanted to join me in this, as people are registering. If there were several of us who wanted to do this, we could maybe give names of the people who registered to those people who wanted to pray about it, and just be praying for them by name, that they would find Jesus and whatever he has for them when they come, and just kind of cover them in a blessing of a prayer, even before they came, that maybe whoever wants to volunteer for that, then as those people are registering, those names could go out to that person to pray about. Maybe 10, 15 people,
Sure.
and then they could kind of have that list. And
I agree.
everybody who
I wanna
registered
be on
would
that
be
list.
prayed
Yeah.
for.
I wanna pray.